Based on the discussion we completed, it seems as if all of us have done volunteer work at one point or another. Some enjoy it more than others, but we all have some experience with it. Volunteer work should not only be beneficial to the organization receiving volunteers, but also to those volunteering. I personally volunteer to meet a scholarship requirement, however, I also love feeling helpful. In the past, I have volunteered for my church at kids' camps or during Sunday services with the little kids. After that, I began volunteering in soup kitchens and homeless shelters. I loved being of help to all of these organizations, but I never truly enjoyed my time there. I thought that was how volunteer work was supposed to be until I began volunteering in Ms. Stricker's classroom at Mountain View Elementary School. While volunteering here, I not only enjoy my time, but also get to see the impact I make. This community service allowed me to realize and appreciate the sacrifice teachers make for their students, opened my eyes to students' different situations and the effect these can have on school, and allowed me to continue pursuing my degree to hopefully make a difference. Teachers spend a lot more time and money on their students than a lot of people realize. By volunteering, I not only realized how much effort they spend on their students, but it made me appreciate my current and former teachers more. While volunteering, I did lots of little tasks such as changing a bulletin board or cutting papers out for activities. These activities took me over an hour, which is only a fraction of what the teachers must do. They also have grading and lesson planning to do in addition to these smaller tasks. During my time at Mountain View, I also went to the store to purchase craft paper, stickers, and other materials for the classroom with Ms. Stricker's personal card. She explained to me that the schools hardly have the funding for the bare necessities, so teachers often spend their own money on supplies. Seeing how much energy and impact Ms. Stricker's had on her students created a new appreciation for teachers. They do not only spend the 8 hours 5 days a week on their students, but they bring home the grading, planning, and care for their kids. The next thing I noticed about my volunteer work at Mountain View was that Ms. Strickers not only taught her students, but she became a big emotional support for them. I realized that kids, even though they were only 10 or 11, struggled with their own issues. Ms. Strickers helped talk them through emotions that they weren't understanding and encouraged problem-solving skills when arguments arose between students. She accommodated lesson plans for students that may be having a hard time grasping the topic, whether it be from distractions at home or learning disabilities. She also kept in touch with students' parents when they were having a hard time to see if she could help in any way. Watching her become a huge support for her kids and care so deeply for all of them was truly inspiring to me. Even those that didn't necessarily appreciate her were a priority to her, whether it was during school hours or at home. Seeing her selfless desire to help inspired me to want to make a similar impact in my future career. Seeing how Ms. Strickers interacted with and taught her kids were reason enough for me to volunteer my time at Mountain View. I thoroughly enjoyed being able to help a teacher out and watch the kids grow up learning not only academic lessons but life lessons as well. For my time spent at Mountain View, I benefit not only from doing something I am passionate for, but through scholarship assistance as well. I receive money from an organization named Bright Futures to help pay my tuition. I used to barely meet the required 16 hours in previous years as I wasn't doing something that I enjoyed. However, now that I am volunteering at Mountain View Elementary School, I spend a lot of my time here. I love getting to see the impact that Ms. Strickers has and getting to interact with the kids. This volunteer work not only allows me to pay for college and continue pursuing a degree, but creates appreciation for teachers and allows me to see the larger impact that they can have. Being able to see Ms. Strickers selflessly help her kids through academics and life is heartwarming. She devotes so much of her time and energy into these kids. By volunteering at Mountain View, I am not only inspired to make a change and be just as selfless as she is, but I also receive financial help to reach this end goal. I was able to find a deeper appreciation for teachers and all the work they do for their students. I truly believe that it's important to find volunteer work you are excited about and passionate for. Therefore, I encourage all of you to try out different organizations and tasks for volunteering in order to find the best fit for you. The volunteering you do should not only be beneficial for the organization, but you should feel rewarded for doing it. Please feel free to reach out with any questions or comments. I will leave my email on the screen above, and thank you for your time.